What's up, YouTube? This video is brought to you by Webull. If you'd like to help out the channel and get some free stock, make sure you check out my link below. Hey, I'm Chris saying that today's video is about stocks to buy on Monday. Guys, that's one day away, which means you already know what time it is. But hey guys, listen, if I helped y'all in any way, whether I was help you make some money or give you a new perspective on the stock market, please make sure you like and subscribe and join us on our journey. Without further ado, let's take a look at my portfolio. Okay guys, listen man, this is a pre-game pep talk for the game tomorrow, which begins when the stock market opens. But I want to give you guys some guidance for how we're going to dominate next week, okay? So get ready to make some money, but I need you to be diligent when we are making money, okay? So again, I'm going to be stressing that all week long, but today there's a few housekeeping things I want to touch on. Starting off with weekly option plays will be going out tonight at 9. So if you got those, look for the email tonight beginning at 9 o'clock so we can get ready to eat on tomorrow morning, okay? Everybody that's doing my options class for beginners this week, Wednesday, you're gonna get an email if you haven't got one already. So I look forward to teaching that live this Wednesday at 6 p.m. Eastern time. So guys, we got a jam-packed week ahead of us, as well as a dominating week coming up about what we about to do to the stock market beginning tomorrow. So listen guys, last but not least, I'm finally starting a Patreon, a Discord if you will, so that we can have our own community, okay? So be on the lookout for the link for the Patreon/Discord that will start being in my description, so you guys can join that and get even more information than these little YouTube videos, okay? Lots to cover, but lots that I want to share with you guys because we've been grinding behind the scenes. Listen guys, as it relates to getting ready for game day on tomorrow, a couple plays I want to put on your radar for you to consider are these. Ticker symbol CLSK, otherwise known as Clean Spark, guys. In terms of me, always making sure that we are the most diverse channel on YouTube as it relates to the stock. I want to make sure that I'm making sure that I got some solar on your radar. And so as it relates to that, Clean Spark is one of my faves as it relates to a nice solar play. It's a play we hit a home run with previously, but for 2021 hasn't been on our radar as much, or at least talked about by me as much. But nevertheless, it's one I want you guys to get money with. If you don't have a solar play in your portfolio, I want you to consider one, Clean Spark being one that I want you to consider. Currently it's sitting at $18.32. Listen guys, on the week it was up 10%. If we go out a month, it's been up 22%. And if we go out 3 months, it is still recovering from being knocked down, okay? So that means there's more room to the upside, which is why I put you guys in these plays to begin with, so that you can be making money throughout the entire summer, okay? The next one is Sunrun, ticker symbol RUN, currently sitting at $45.05. Listen, as I often say with all of my videos, of course I'm going to present to you the best plays. Your job is to pick one, but not both, okay? So if you don't go with Clean Spark, consider Sunrun. If you don't go with Sunrun as your solar play, consider Clean Spark. Or you can do the ETF, ticker symbol TAN, just to have all of them in a basket, okay? But this is what I want to put on your radar as well. Again, none of this is new to us. However, in terms of just highlighting it more, I want to make sure that you guys have this on your radar in terms of solar plays that you may want to add to your portfolio. Okay guys, now getting down to the nitty gritty. Quick update on AMC. Looking for a lot of momentum in this play this week, but expect volatility both to the upside and downside. So I need you to be surgical with how you play this. If you're making money with me in this play, continue to do so, but make sure that you protect the bag once you get it, okay? Listen guys, there's a huge upside in this. However, there's risk involved, so be diligent in terms of how you play this. You guys already know my price targets for us in these plays. I will always do a daily or somewhat of a frequent update. I don't know about daily, but at least a frequent update based on what the price does on where you need to get into it at. Last week I was telling you guys 52 to 54. This is better than 52 to 54 because it's under $50, okay? So I'll always give you updates. I'll always let you know where this stock will go to in terms of how high it will go short term based off of some of the technicals, some of the previous highs that it has hit, okay? But again, I want you to make money in this play this week and make sure that you're locking in your profits when you do so. And one more, guys, is GNUS, ticker symbol GNUS, currently sitting at $2.04. This one, guys, I loved it at 150. All we needed it to go to was the $3 for the home run. It is already a 50% return as it hits $2 and getting closer and closer towards the $3 price range. So guys, listen, if you don't have this, again, this is a play that's a slow mover, but it moves up methodically. It sells off on any good news. So you have to be mindful how you play this if you choose to play this at all. $3 price target, eventually $5, and ultimately hoping this goes to $10. Nevertheless, make sure you guys are getting money in these plays this week. Up next, guys, is our word of the day, and our word of the day is DFTB. What does DFTB means? Guys, it's an acronym for don't fumble the bag. It's one thing to secure the bag, it's another thing to not fumble the bag. I want to make sure that I'm putting these words on your radar so that you are making sure that you are making money consistently and not fumbling the bag. Many people tell me, Chris, I make so much money, but I have a hard time selling. Guys, fumbling the bag would be you're up 50%, 100%, 300%, 500%, the way we do around here, and then you don't lock in anything, and then all of a sudden that play comes tumbling all the way down. You fumble in the bag when you have secured the bag, and it's important that you make sure you do that, guys. The name of the game is for us to grow incrementally from 0 to 100K. On that journey, we're going to hit 10K, 25K, 50K. But if you're not doing what you got to do at the 25K, 50K range, you could easily see your money come back down to 20K. Okay, and so it's important, don't you fumble the bag when we've made so much progress to get your wealth built up. I won't belabor the point, but I'll come back to that at a later time. Up next, guys, we have our question of the day, and our question of the day comes from Green Arrow 47. He says, APXT call looking good so far, up 130%, and going to sell Coinbase to pick up some VIAC, that's Viacom. Green Arrow, I thank you for this. Listen, guys, the more and more I hear from you guys about how you are becoming sharks, I can't help but to highlight it because that's what it's all about. I taught you guys the game so that you can go out and fish for yourself. And that's what I'm seeing more and more of for those of you that have been with me for at least 3 months or longer, guys. All I need is a little bit of your time to help you become dominant people in the stock market, okay? Again, we're only retail group that is going to make money in any condition of the market, whether it's a recession, correction, or pullback or crash. We don't care, we dominate. And so this is just one more example of many that I can show or that I read on a daily, and I wanted to make sure that I shared it with the family. Guys, keep this up, keep making moves, keep making plays within the ones we're in and ones that you go do on your own, using the lessons to your advantage, practicing and applying what you learn so that you can get real results, guys. That's what it's truly all about, and that's what I'm going to keep giving you guys each and every day, making sure that you remain sharks and be the most dominant in the ocean. Listen, guys, if you have questions or comments, leave them below. I'll grab them and add them to my next video. Listen, we make videos like this every day, so if you like this one, make sure you check out the next one. Remember, most people see the end result, very few consider the journey. Do me a favor, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Make sure you guys grab some free stock using my link below, and I'll see you all in the next one.